All right, let's get this show on the road. Where's this button at? Hello. No, that's not the right thing. Exit. Please? No? So I know very little about this game other than it has been recommended to me over and over and over recently. I should probably cut this music off for me too. Raw Fury. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. It's on this Sunday. But yeah, we're gonna play some Blueprints. I know that it's a puzzle game, and that's kind of all I know about it. So I'm excited to play. Let's see, settings, volumes, controls, save data, credits. I don't want to look into too much before we actually get into the game. Happy Mother's Day to those who celebrate. Maybe I'll open up Shoko's stream. He's also playing this game, right? Loading. So let's see. What is the story? Because it's get it? Because it's like Blueprints is another take on like blueprints, like the structure, like how you make things, the blueprint of life. It's like DNA, and then blueprints for like architecture and plans, and then blueprints like a prince that is blue. Oh my goodness. Let's see, if I only have Anya available, I should make myself a little smaller so you guys can see more. Okay. We have a man.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
I'm guessing Herbert S. Sinclair.
Reddington, to publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Miss Mary Bold.
And bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
The wording.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 8th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Oh, I was told to keep a pad of paper and a pencil next to me. Fuck. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, okay. No one panic? I didn't see what that said. I think it said blueprints. I looked away. I'm still looking away. What they say? March 18th, 1983, 1993, 19 something 3. I have a flashcard right now. 50 in the top left corner. The ground's 49. What does that mean? 49. Can't jump yet. Can't crouch. I have no right or left click or E as of this current moment. Tab doesn't do anything. E. Q. Q does something. Q is strafe. No. Q and E. Q and A are the same thing. R. Okay. Entrance hall. Room 46. This is what we need to find. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. So we're outside right now, right? But we don't have a room for that per se. I guess it's not a room, huh? It's just outside. So if I go down here, will it count as a room? Can I fall off? I cannot fall off. That is comforting. I got a little sick there. Birds. Take a look around. What scenery though? Like, look at that. Wow. Enhance. Z is left? That's crazy. Alright. I can't zoom in. Got a waterfall. We've got stuff down there. It is so far. Yeah. I mean, the first thing I'm gonna do is explore the places that I'm not supposed to explore yet. Meep, how are you? Can I sit? Can I sit and take in the view? The answer may surprise you with snow. Can I go into here? Does this count as a room? I think it will. I think it will. Waiting for Shell to do her makeup. Well, I was so excited. Can I light this? Enhance. Light. Tab. Light. Still can't jump. Can't crouch. So that's as far as we can get here. It did not count as a room. tried enhancing on her face, but then she got mad. You know? Something tells me that's not surprising. Maybe we shouldn't be enhancing on her face. Okay. So we've got nothing. I still know nothing about this game. Which is probably a good... We have run! This is the best! So I wonder if this is also similar to Witness. Okay, a bridge. I can open. I can't open yet. No open, but there's a bridge over here. We move on to the open gate. Since none of these are counting as rooms, he says as he unlocks a room, private drive, part of the grounds. We've got a second bird bathing. I'm not gonna mess with the bird. Don't mess with the bird. Oh. Open says me? I don't have a screwdriver. Let me in. Okay. Focus, Ethan. Focus. Look at those trees. Okay. I'm guessing I can't open this. He would be correct. Am I the child? 47? No, not quite yet. Another bathing bird's nest. Rock. 47, campsite grounds. Okay. The campsite, due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Well, we should probably go into the entrance hall then and pick up the blueprint, because that sounds important. However, oh no, it's locked. Okay, hold on. Let's try March 3rd, the 18th. Okay, let's try the 18th of the 3rd. Let's try January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. The 8th. I think it was the 30th. Okay, let's try the 30th. Of the 8th. Okay, none of those. Let's try 1993. Let's try 1983. Alright, I tried. Alright. I should probably look at what I'm trying to explore, huh? Smokestacks. So there's definitely an underground something or other happening. Because there have been increasing amounts of lower floors that seem to exist in multiple different places. This seems like a gigantic game. Okay. So moving into different rooms. Oh, did I scare the board? Okay, so our first day, we're definitely gonna be lacking some progress. Birds! Are these all the birds I've scared so far? Okay. Open only in the... Oh! In the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Okay. It's okay, that's interesting. Start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Now, does that include information or just the tools that I find? One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Do we think that any of this already is a hint or not? Okay. Okay, we have the blueprint, the Mount Holly blueprint. We found it. You may access it by pressing tab. Entrance hall. Okay. So, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 by 5 so far. That's the call it a day button. And then once again, none of them are okay. None of them are outside things. Okay, so we got a vase. We got 2 vases. Got some pictures. Oh. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 stippies. When you no longer have any stippies left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Do we think there's anything important on here? No. Okay, we have a statue. We have... Is this an accurate time? It is not. This says currently that it is 9:50. Oh, it's moving. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so it's not broken. So we've got the Queen of Diamonds, and the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Just in case that's important. Who knows? I don't. And then we go left. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Whenever you enter this room, gain two Stippy Steppies. That sounds pretty good. 2 items or just a hallway. Let's get 2 Stippy Steppies. So do we want to get to the antechamber? Is that our current goal? Can we find things? Okay, she's got a moon pendant. We cannot rotate these things. Okay. We have a fingy pointing down. We've got a crane, a bell. This seems like it will be important, but you know what? Greetings from Reddington. Until proven otherwise, I'm not going to write any of this down. Even though this is going to be the most important thing of my life. Okay, a top hat. We can't wear the top hat, unfortunately. Got a pawn. We got a crowbar. Crowbar seems important. Crowbar and prayer beads. And veiny prayer beads. With a little Tetris piece on it. Okay. I don't know what's important yet and what's not. Can I have to once I've drawn, what does that say? Once I've drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Okay. Corridor. What do you mean the corridor is always left unlocked? What do you mean by that? What do you mean always left unlocked? What? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Okay, there's a... I'm gonna hope that we find another hallway so that we can go back both down and up. But we have to be really careful here. Apple? We get an apple? We get 2 steps? T? Did we already get the money? A well-stocked pantry is Truth's large estate to keep Holly's wide gamut of ingredients. Rarity, commonplace, drafted one time. Okay. Interesting. Can I go up this? I cannot. Money. Scale. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Closed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Man, that seems like it would be important information to have. I'm gonna forget it. I don't know what information is going to be necessary for diamonds. Can't do that. Wow, this is really bad actually. Well, it's not the end of the world. One key, one diamond, one coin. So since we're guaranteeing we can't go down, let's grab a storeroom key and then we'll come back to it. So there's the money. Aeroplane. So here's a blueprint. Does this give us any E? Does this just say you are here? Why does it say E? Okay, a gem. Bird. Our blue bird that we have in the tent. I don't. Okay, so there's also a key somewhere in here, right? Oh. There was in fact a key in here. So we have one gem, one key, and 5 coins. I think that was all in here. And then we get 2 rooms back because we stepped in here. Can we open this? Do we use it? Do we use it now? Is now the time to be using this? What if there's something later that's like, man, you really want this? I'm using it. Okay. 3 gems. We're up to 4 gems. I don't know how important these gems are, but... Okay, let's go to the right. I like the idea of the hallway now. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So that's here. Wait. Never eat shredded wheat. Oh, on the other side. They're more likely to get locked. So I should keep keys on me just in case. Open pin. Tree. I see nothing else in here other than flowers. Wonderful flowers. Let's use the closet. 10 steps? It's a puzzle piece. I want a puzzle piece. I should really be using the ends, the hall ends. No. Contain all 3 boxes. All 3 boxes contain gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. Or this box contains gems. I don't... Oh, it's a puzzle. Is this like one of them tells the truth and the other 2 a lie? This cozy lounge, furnished with couches and armchairs, serves as the perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. Consequently, this was one of the most popular rooms for entertaining, and late H.S. Sinclair was known to supply a myriad of parlor games. Okay. Okay. We have a wind-up key, a component of the parlor game, which we are in. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate in the Old Hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, which seems like you're Mr. Lowry, not Frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen indecent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Mr. Lowry. This is May the 2nd. May 2nd. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Okay. One always true. Hold on. One always true. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And one box has a prize within. And 2 empty. One box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. So, let's break it down, shall we? Hi. Hi, Uncle. So one always lies. One always tells the truth. And then we don't know about the third. So this is a lie, right? Because we know that only one has a prize, right? This is also lying unless the prize specifically isn't a gem. And if this is the truth, okay, let's think. If this is a lie, then this can't be true. Because then this would be a paradox to this. Which would mean that this is also false. Because this would be a lie. And this would be a lie. And this would be a lie. So they'd all be lies. If this were a lie. Okay? Alright. Alright. Now, if this were a lie, the other 2 boxes contain gems. This would be a lie, but this could be true still. Which would satisfy the conditions. But it doesn't say specifically that the truth box has the prize. It'll just be always a true statement. So if this is true, or if this is a lie, fuck, I'm confusing myself. I'm gonna open up this one and hope that I'm right. I've already confused. Yay! Yay! And I can't open up these anymore. Okay. Do we know if we got it right? Yeah, like, I know we got our gems. 10. Why is this? What are these? What are these photos? These photos seem very important. I think we did that right. I think I just over confused myself. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room, but it requires a gem. Okay, that sounds very useful. So I'm thinking we take it. Now, I don't think we're going to use it right now. So, okay, I'm going to let everyone know right now. My goal this round is not to win, but to gain as much information as I can. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, okay, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, so basically, specifically in this room, I can redraw either this room or this room. But that's not to say I can redraw any and all of these. Do I? Oh, wait. 5 times, what was this, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to fill every single room. I have to fill every single room in order to win. Oh, so I've already goofed myself, huh? I have already doomed myself. A phone, you say? And it's stuck on 4? So I'm supposed to find the 46th room, which would imply that I would have need to have found all of the other rooms as well. It's a lot of walking, man. This is a lot of photos in general. This would cost a gem. Oh, I don't like either of these. Because then I block myself off the hallway. I guess this is okay, and then I come back to it for the main. Yeah, let's connect everything. Flip it. Heck it. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on with your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool to you, as you will not regret having it beside you on your journey. Why is beside? One, a different font and lowercase. Beside. I don't know what that means. Coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. Nice. We'll take it. There's supposed to be a key in here. Hey, look, a key. Can't click on that yet. Do I continue going up? Or do I go back into the entrance hall? I think I just continue going up. That's a wonky looking shadow, huh? Observatory. +1, whatever that is for each time you've drafted observatory. +1 star? Sure. So I've already drafted it once. Hey, I know that spot. Okay. I've already doomed it. A night. Fixed Stars Constellation by Richard Witt. 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. 1. North Star +1 gold. The twins' 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. 3. The slice +3 steps. +1 gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. 7. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today, so we probably get more steps. Clavis the key, +1 key. +5 gems. Death, dead end rooms are more common today. Spooky, the sale, everything is 50% off today. The bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Flowers, okay. Interesting. So, will this cost a gem if I do this? Let me see. Well, right now that's the only place I can look out from, right? A little more. Oh, I guess I cannot. Don't leave yet. It is not the time. Oh. If I do this, still can't see it. What about now? +1 gold, right? Yep. Okay. But we also have this, which might mean something later. But until then. Passageway. Oh, closet. I'd rather use this, get 10 steps, and then go back to entrance hall. Oh, we use some of our gems. Oh, you have to use gems in order to get it, huh? Is it +10 every time I step in here? Look at us, almost back to .50 to 50 steps. Fancy lock. Mount Holly 57188. An electronic key card for electronically powered security doors. Now I'm going to assume I don't find the same things in in the same rooms. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note and thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It has been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so the billiard room has a darts mechanic that does not necessarily have to do with darts. So it's a math game rather than anything else. Now is it plus 10 every time? I don't think so. Because this one says plus 2 anytime you enter it. This one just says plus 10. Not anytime we enter it. I believe that'll be it for this room. Let's head back to the main room. And hope that I'm not missing anything. So they were talking about flowers earlier. Does this count? I guess not. We need... Oh shit, we're fucked. Can I rotate it? We're already doomed. Can't rotate it. Let's try the den, even though I think we're done. We're donezo. We've done it. Unless there's a secret room. Behind this fireplace. Perhaps a lock? I have a key, let me in. A gem. We've done it. Worry not, everyone. We've done it. So we can't fix the times on any of these. And so, I think that is it for us today. We doomed it. We goofed it. Right? Because this is blocked off. Let's see if having a key allows us to leave. Nope. Having a key will not help us. Having a key will not help us. Hi, Allie. How are you? How was your day? Happy Mother's Day. All right. I think we're going to call it a day. We didn't get a whole lot of info out on this one. And our inventory will be reset. That's okay. Total rooms 12. So let's try. Does it make sense to try and get to the antechamber as quick as possible and spread out from there? Chaotic. Dislike holidays because there's only so much of my family I can take at once. Today people being mean, I'm glad I'm home now. I'm glad you're home too. Day 2. Oh, I hate these kinds of games. They make me feel so bad. Makes me feel like I need to rush. Okay. We still got our birds. Ace of spades. Queen of diamonds, those have not changed. Making sure that none of this is changed. Okay. Yep. That's the same. All right. Let's do this one. 10. Okay, so we have been here before. And so... Interesting. So it did have a gem. I don't remember if that candle... I know it definitely wasn't in the candle holder. And it was definitely at an angle, but I don't know. Macy's. I don't know if it was at this drastic of an angle, but everything else looks the same. There is a keyhole still here. Wait, I think it said there was a gem in here. Okay. So if there is a dead end, I will click that one. Storeroom. I like it. Or Nook. Let's do storeroom. I like the storeroom. Okay, but this is different. I think this has changed. So we have the key. There should be a bird photo. Yeah. There should be a gem. And there should be a coin. Flan. Okay. Oh. I don't know if these were the same though, because crowbar and prayer beads were in the last like bedroom version. Okay, let's hope for like a passageway. Okay, spare room. Parlor. I kind of want to go out more. What is this? Oh, I thought it's a tape thing. I was excited. So we're in the West Wing. So they have talked about doors locking more frequently in the West Wing, which is a little concerning, I will admit. Really like a left. Lose 1 gold anytime you enter the chapel. This seems like a pivotal point for a couple of places. But it seems important. Because I need to go left at some point. But I don't know if I want to go only left. I want to have the opportunity to branch out. I wonder if I can go negative in gold. I'm out of money. I forget what they call it because I'm not very religious. Not yet. Courtyard, that's good. We need that. So we can go left. We could key the soap. Oh. I don't have the key card yet. Oh. I need the key card. Where was the key card? The key card was in something. The key card was in a room. It was in the 10+ step bedroom. Key card was in the 10+ step bedroom. Alright, do we go negative? We don't go negative. So let's not collect any golds until we have to right now. Dang, this is gonna take all our money, huh? Should I go back and try and go forward from here? I'm scared that... Okay. Oh, this is not good. Okay. The guest bedroom, though. Oh, this would be a really bad place for the guest bedroom, though. Oh, but there's a breaker box too. Was this the place with the key card? I think it was, and it would be right here. I'm going for it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so now we can head back to... Ooh, we can only max... No, we can't max out at 50. With that, I just entered a room with 41. Okay, so let's head back, actually, to see if this is the one that we need to go left. Nice! greater chance of finding items in green rooms. So this is a green room specifically. Blue rooms. Okay. So we're going to attempt to get one more edge room. A shovel? We have a shovel? Could be useful for digging? I'm pretty sure there's something for digging right there. And right here. Give me a thing. I'd rather dirty coin. This is great. This is amazing. Worthless old tin can, not worth picking up. Okay. But on the bright side, I got my new bedside table lamp, and honestly, best purchase I've made in a while. That's great. That sounds like so much fun. I would take an edge room here. An edge room would be great. Like a lavatory. A red room? What do red rooms mean? Dead end standard, but not common. Okay. Oh, red rooms. Interesting. Can't even flush the toilet in this game. Fancy S. Okay. It's this, so, okay. I don't know if every single time, I've looked at this specific blueprint, we've been in this, you know, corner. But that E is where we are. Oh, is it? They're specific to whichever rooms you're in is what paintings you see? Is that what that means? So there's nothing to collect in here. It's just a room as of right now. It's touch control, so all I do is touch the base and turn it on, and it has 3 brightness levels, and it was only $20. That sounds great. It's awesome. Bam, something to dig up. Also, what is the point of this game? So, right now, your guess is probably as good as mine. Blueprints, so it's basically our uncle, our great uncle, or our uncle has left us this estate. And the estate is ever changing, and we have to find the 46th room of the estate. But as you can see in this, there are only 45 squares. And so we're just kind of building our own place. We're building our own estate, but it changes every single night, and we only have a certain amount of steps. So in the top left, you'll see 43 steps. We only have a certain amount of steps that we can take per game, or per day, before it closes on us, before we have to go to bed and it resets. A West Wing Hall is great for us right now. Spread coins in each green room or breaker box. I think West Wing Hall is what we, oh my god, that's our lifesaver right now. So I think our goal is to fill literally all of these out, but still get to the antechamber while still having steps left in our day. But it seems like all of the, well, okay, I've only literally, this is my second night that I've gone, my second day that I've gone through So, and I only made it like 12 rooms before, so we're doing a lot better this time. Yeah, we're doing a lot better this time, but what I believe we need to do is fill out all of these rooms and get to the antechamber with enough steps to make it to the antechamber so that we can unlock the 46th door. But this is the furthest we've made it in a direction so far, so I'm pretty happy. However, I'm going to start having to worry about down here pretty soon. So I don't know yet. I don't know what the gist of everything is. June 15th. And they told us to keep a pad of paper handy because I think there's going to be a boatload of information that we need to keep in our heads, but all of our items get reset, but the information, I guess, doesn't. So, okay, hold on. Out of respect to Lady Clara Epson of the West Wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with the swing have not been removed from the pool. We ask staff members to refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. Oops. Likewise, any oops. So, this room had this key card in it previously, and it did this time as well. So I'm going off the assumption that all of the items inside of each thing are the same. So if we see things like the courtyard, which is what we had found we need the key card for, we want to look for a guest room, which was pretty nice. So it did unlock these two rooms for us. So that was very exciting, that it kind of worked out the way it did this time. But I think we're just getting uber lucky right now. So I think I want to go this way first. It's locked! So that was a thing last time where they said doors in the West Wing are locked more often than not. That's horrible. This is horrible. I don't have any keys either. Okay. I really needed that not to happen. I wonder if having keys would change that or not in the future. So we're gonna lose a coin for going in here. It's fine, whatever. A little upsetting. We could either go back or we could go in the hallway. Or back to the entrance hall and try and go up from there. I think we just continue from where we are. Okay, we haven't been here yet. We're out of coins, but we can go back into the chapel and they have 3 coins that we could try. Another 4-star. 4 diamonds. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. Day 20 and 21. So we only have 2 chances to get here on the 20th and the 21st. Okay. So we have no money. We could buy a gem. We could buy a salt shaker. What would a salt shaker do? We don't know this yet. Sledgehammer for 8. A metal detector for 10. I don't know why I tried to buy something just now. My left hand, or my clicking hand just started clicking. 1 gem. Okay. So I don't really think we want to buy a gem quite yet. If that changes. But what if there's a room that needs 2 gems in order to open it? It is what we need. With fire, without tree. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. This is the commissary, right? To 16 closed. Staff notice effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, so your attendance is will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at once of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, it starts with S. Rub it off. Something, ING. Could it be stargazing? What are the odds? It could be stargazing, but what if it's not? Okay, don't be locked on me. Alright. We could go out and to the right. We could go out and to the right. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. We are only at rank 5. So that wouldn't be very helpful. We could do parlor. You beat Expedition 33. Gary, congratulations. You have done it. How are you feeling? 100%ed Expedition 33. He's dead inside. No, Gary, no. Alright, let's see if the rule set has changed. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. Okay. This box is black. Okay. So, this is a truth. And this is a truth. Which means that this must be a lie. Which means the gems are in the lie box. Which means the gem is in this box. Oh, thank God. Okay. I definitely thunked the first one of this. Gary, good job for beating it, though. Gary, do you know anything about this game? I sure don't. Ooh, this is not good. I need to go up. So we have to click on the pantry. Now this is the only way up from here. Now this is the only way up, which means all of these More steps. 2 more steps. No! No! Fuck! I'm not even in the West Wing! This is horrible. Okay, so I need to go back. B. B opens up the blueprints as well. No, it's gonna take my money. Should I just get a gem? No. No. What was for 5 gold in there? It was a salt shaker? I don't think I can afford the salt shaker. No matter what I do. Or I don't think the salt shaker... I don't think I will be in a place where the salt shaker will matter right now. Alright. Let's go through here. Let's just open up a closet. Why not? I mean, we're kind of doomed as it is. Let's find out what these items are. Okay, a key, very important. A dice. A single ivory dice, +1 dice. While drafting, you may use a +1 to roll new floor plans. That's pretty good. And here I thought at the very beginning we were doing so good. Was the key specifically one of the other items? I believe so. Okie dokie. So now we have a key though. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, but why? Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. But then this would just end. Both of those would just end my life. I do need to get back to one of these 2 places to see if I am able to unlock doors that are locked with these key cards. Bedroom, bad. You cannot see the floor plan. Okay, so I need it to be... Honestly, it needs to go up. But that's okay. So if I... Wait. Oh, I can't see the floor plans while I'm drafting in this room. Well, that is not great. Considering... that this could be the end of my game. Ooh, gem requirement. Either one of these could be the observatory, which would be okay for us. I'm gonna go with this one and hope that it's just a passageway and it's like 17 different ways I could go. Well, okay, not the end of the world, but not great. We're definitely not winning this game or winning this round. Shoes. Record player with a record on. Oh, it is playing. Maybe we'll get some info out of it. A safe. Singaku. Christmas tree with the safe. But it doesn't have a code on it. Oh. Okay. Now would our code be on here? Probably not. I think this is just a photo for now. Gary, good job. A candle's missing. Gary, you did it. Okay. We do have some numbers we could try. No? No? Okay, let's try March 18th, 1983. Let's try March 18th, 1993. It's not beeping at all, which makes me think that this safe ain't safin'. It's not like, Ooh, conference room. That would be nice. That's nice for us. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh. Hey, look, a notepad and pencils. Okay. Hints. Oh, reminder. After meeting adjourns, Tyler, thank you for that 20-month resub. Enjoy your MS Paint emotes I made on Monday mornings. Take out for work. And then I got someone to outline them for me because I didn't know how. Tyler, my senior, how you doing? That will be 3 of 3 packs. Bringing us back down to 0. And a pack opening. I've been waiting so long. Where are my packs? Where are my packs? There they are. We are going to open up my last pack of Shrouded Fable. This is gonna be scuffed. It's gonna be a scuffed opening. Let you know right now. You're gonna like it. Where's the button? Packs. Pack. Got Monkey Dory on it. Alright. Let's see what we got. One to the front. Already not a good sign. We got a little bit of scratch on the back card. Hopefully that's not our hit. We got a basic energy. Oh, look at that light. Sneasel, already off to a good start. Sneasel's a great Pokemon. Furfrou. Furfrou. Dartrix. Absol, great card. Decidueye, also a great card. We're hitting. Slitherwing. I see something. I see something on my left. Zerosic Machinations. Let's go. A Dangerous Laser Ace card. Toxicroak Reverse Hollow. And a Zoroark. Nice. Good pulls. I like Zoroark. Honestly, I like most of these. I had to bring it back. You freaked me out. I had to make sure I spun. I almost didn't spin there. But yeah, Dangerous Laser Ace trainer card. I think that's pretty good. I'll take shiny things. I'll take shiny things. But Tyler, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Thank you for the Pedros. Place them in the office safe. But do we have the office? Wait, was that the office that we have? No, this is the boudoir. Boudoir. Oh, safe code. But I think this is the office safe code. And I don't know if this changes every single time. 9083. None of these ones have anything written on them. Okay. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay, so that's a pretty nice, this would be a pretty nice like main room over here. So let's go for a closed off room. Keys for sale. Breaker box. That sounds important. Or we could... I want to save the billiards room for something. Keys for sale. Or breaker box. Let's see what the breaker box is, because we've been getting it a lot. Although locksmith might be able to unlock... I don't know what the breaker box is for. Could the breaker box be for outside? Let's do locksmith for now. This one is so common. We get it all the time. Let's do locksmith. We have the gems. We have a little bit of monies. Special key lock pick kit. So fun fact, we don't have enough money for that. If we go back to the chapel, we could grab those 3 coins. Yeah, I know I don't have the money. I was just hoping you'd tell me what it does. Ampersand. What does a special key do? What do we think a special key do? Let me back there. Just let me in. Okay. Next we need just a 1 through. Security would do said thing. Security would be a run through. No, it wouldn't. All of these are shut off from the rest of the world. Okay. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I feel like we don't need that right now. We could just try and redraw the floor plan. No, let's just see what the breaker box does. Let's just learn. Let's do a little bit of learning. A little bit of learning. Key card entry system. Back indicators. Toggling the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. So I mean, I don't really need the keycard entry systems to be broken unless it's the ones outside. Gymnasium dark room. Garage. Vac indicators. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Hmm. Hmm. So when they're off and you click them, when you click blue, things to the side turn blue. You click blue when it's green, it stays blue, but then you combine it. Hmm. Okay. I goofed. I goofed definitely, but like. Let's go see if keys unlock things. Let's also see if this safe is the same safe as the office safe. 9083. Ka-chunk? No? 9083. Enter. Oh, me the homie! How's it going? How you doing? Okay. Clearly not this one. Okay, so I had turned on the electricity for here, which means that we could see things. Seems ominous. Playing some Doom. Which Doom? Which Doom are you doing? Oh. More blurry. Okay. What in here, if anything, are clues? This drawer is open. Ruining all the photos in here. Still blurry. So it seems like they got it at the end, what they wanted, except for the background. Just finished 2016 and moving on to Eternal. Is that the most recent one now, Eternal? That's the one that came with, what's it called, right? Why am I blanking on Animal Crossing? Okay. Sinclair. Hearts on the apple trees, which is outside. We know where this is. Cinca Co, which is also a safe, but it also looks like he took a selfie. He's a selfie taker in the lavatory. He's in the bathroom and he's taking a selfie. He's a selfie taker. We could do that. We could take selfies. Give me this camera. What if we went into the bathroom and took selfies? Man, they really wanted this photo. They wanted this photo real good. Oh, key. Okay. Okay, what a photo. Print notice, HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. What should we be looking out for here? A new one comes out this week? Oh, the one with the chainsaw shield or whatever. I've never played a Doom game before. We have 3 keys now. Okay, not Sinclair. Oh, he's holding a thing. What does his thing say? Why would you... Oh, you traitors. There's gotta be a better photo of this somewhere. There must be. Bat? Bats? Music is awesome, combat is fun, it's really fast paced. See, I think I take things too slow. And it probably kills people. Okay, so we have a limited number of steps. We only have 17 steps left. Can we make it back? I think we can make it back. It'll be close. We're gonna lose some money coming in here. And then we want to go left. Or do we want to go right? Let's go left because there's 2 places that we can try and unlock. Money, 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 money. So let's see if a key unlocks this door. Yes! Yes! Observatory would be good for picking up more whatchamacallits, stars. So we'd get 2 stars. Omi and Ali. Already pointing out to where we need it to. So what was 2 for this? Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. That was as far as that one, that's right. So there is definitely something to do with this. Oh. What is that? I don't know. We get something for 2 stars. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Okay. I don't think that will help us this round, unfortunately. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice? Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Dining room would be pretty nice here. So unfortunately we can't eat because we're not on the 8th rank yet. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get 2 straight on shots, we can do it. Which we could try and force with our re-rolls. Yeah, let's try it. A passageway or a workshop? Combine inventory to create new items. We can't do passageway because we don't have the gems. Because what items do we have? We have a shovel and a key card. I don't think they would mix too well together. We got a sledgehammer though. Oh! I thought I just dropped it. Can shatter padlocks on a locked trunk. We could go back to the entrance hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have enough steps though. 8. Stone cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. So message is bolded. The note is read, the letter is not. So the notes, oh fuck, it's G, G, D, G, but then it's G, B, D, G. This doesn't make sense to me. G, B, D, G, T, B, D, E, E flat, B flat and E flat. Do I need to know this one specifically? Is this message number 8? M. This seems like a very important room. That has wrench too. I can workshop combine. Combine shovel. Yeah, I wouldn't think these things combined. Okay, let's see. The true box does not always contain the prize, but we knew that. We knew the true box didn't always contain the prize. This is a fun room. Seems like an important room. All right, so no matter what, we get to go back from here. It's locked. 7 locked doors. We can't do gymnasium. And we just have enough. That's crazy. So, okay, we have the... Does reaching mean that we have to go inside of it? Or does reaching just mean that it exists? Because if I go back, I don't want to miss out on a step. And then I have 7 steps, so it'd be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holy cow, that's spooky. I'd rather go in and explore it first. Yes, let's go. We had to step in it. Dinner time. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor. Okay, but we knew this. We knew this. We've seen this room. The drawing room. We've seen the drawing room before, right? I think we've seen the drawing room. Yeah, we've been in here. So we want to top right no matter what. Oh my god. Aquarium. I don't have a gem. I still don't have a gem. Please. This is fine. Maid's Chamber. I'm gonna go back and eat and hope that it gives me a bolus of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I would be stuck. Give me so much food. Nom. If I have a showroom in my house? Do I have a showroom in my house? I don't know, but I don't think I have enough to not care. A delightfully expensive steak cut, bone-in and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Yeah, we'll have dinner. Plus 20! Let's go! We needed that. I do want to see what this if we can walk into the antechamber. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premise by Friday, November 6th. Miss Babbage. Write that down just in case. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. We've got the squad. I don't know who these people are. Hi, Mino. Thank you for coming in and, well, thank you for the lurks in general, but thanks for also saying hi. I appreciate you. No worries. Yeah. It was for a good cause. Anytime. Of course. Okay. Can we access the antechamber? No. Because we don't have all the rooms unlocked. Makes sense. What about this room? Are you locked? Mother trucker. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job with picking up all the things we can pick up. Are you locked too? No. This is good. This is slowly becoming bad. I really need to have some things that aren't. I need my dead end rooms, but I need them to not be this late. Can't believe I'm already out of keys. Please don't be locked. Frump. Frumpelstiltskin. I think we are SOL now. What is 3 gonna be for us? Plus 3 steps. We could go to Trunks and we have a sledgehammer. -1. I hope it's a bunch of keys inside of the trunk. Be nice, huh? Open sesame. Open sesame. Dice and keys, or monies. And then a bunch of monies. So much monies. And then I could go to the locksmith and buy a bunch of locks, keys. But I only have 10 steps left. Okay, hear me out. I go to the locksmith, try and get that special key. Now that special key plus the den might have something. And I think I have enough steps to do it. Okay. This is our chance. I don't have enough steps to do it. Fun fact. A lockpick. A lockpick kit. And a special key. What does the special key do? Wow! To the secret garden! Wait! Don't do this to me! Wait! I can't make it to the special garden! Not with these steps! No. No! 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 Call it a day! Oh. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. I can't believe everything was locked. Wait. That one room? There was one room that said 7 locked doors. Would that have taken up 3 slots? Respectable villa. I'll give it one more go. Day 3. it's 7 o'clock in the game. All the same. I like the hallway. I like starting off with the hallway. Gives us, or the den. We start off with the den. Let's start off with the hallway. Let's get the den later. To a parlor. Parlor would be good. Storeroom would be good. Nook would, all of these would be good. Let's do storeroom. Let's get rid of a dead end nice and early. Make sure that it is all the same, which it is. I thought it was locked already. I was gonna be pissed. Let's do a spare room. Let's try and walk. Let's try and get a double. A den wouldn't be bad from here. I wouldn't mind a den. I still really want to... Is that not like a lock? A key? Maybe I don't go left first and wait until I can get more rerolls. Maybe I go right. Let's go right. Let's nook it up. This is already so bad. We'll have time to go left in a little bit. They don't always have the things we're looking for. Oh, I was gonna grab the key card. The key card's not in here. We just got lucky once. We just got lucky. Oh. Well, that's not good. Risk it for the biscuit. Now, does that mean that both of these rooms are going to be locked still? Or is it just the potential to be locked the further in we go? Okay. We could do utility closet would be good here. Now, granted, I don't know. We'll turn them off. Yeah. We'll spend some money. Yeah, okay, so it does depend on which room you're in, shows what paintings. So the paintings don't particularly matter. Corridor will always be unlocked. That's really helpful for us here. But we also need... Oh, garage. But we need to get places still. We still need places to go. Pantry wouldn't be bad here. Get some apple. Oh, it's bananas. What do bananas give? Plus 3 steps. Bridge is lowercase. Beside bridge. Oh, I didn't look at the lowercase on the... This is actually really good. I don't care that it costs 2 gems. We're taking it. Let's look here for a... Oh, lose half your steps. That's a crazy one. These are actually all crazy rooms to have. Wow. We could do... Which one are we willing to lose? Because I'm not going to be drafting in this room. There's a key in here. There's 3 gold in here. We've never seen the weight room. But the weight room has 4... Damn, the weight room has 4 places. What is this? Oh, there's just bookshelves. What are we willing to lose? Maybe the chapel. Get 3 gold. Be on our way. There's not 3 gold in here! Oh, they tricked us! I should have looked first. Nothing is guaranteed in each room. Oh, wait. Okay. Hoe is 1. Oh, 1. What is that? Broom 5. Is that a shovel or a paddle? Are there any shovels in here? What the fuck is that? Okay, I think that's a shovel. I think it's safe to say 2 is a shovel. Is a pitchfork. They really lost the opportunity to say 4 for pitchfork. 4 is a chimney broom. Chimney sweep thing. 6. What the fuck is that? 6 is a little hole maker. 6. Oh, that's not how you make a 6. 5. 5 is broom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Where's 7? There's 7. A mace. Mace and shield. Are there any others that I am missing? This seemed important. Chef, farmer. Oh, is that like a ladle? Is that like a whip, a horseback riding whip? That one's Chef. That's just Mary Poppins. Angel. That's also a farmer. And then a maid. So 2 farmers. 2 farmers. 2 farmers. I wonder if that changes every time too. That would kind of stink. Let's go this way. No, let's go up. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Fuck. Don't be locked. Thank gosh. Parlor. Boudoir. Coat check. Check 1 item and retrieve it on another day. Oh. Oh. Let's do boudoir for now. Boudier. What is this? So I was thinking with the colors in the break room, if this had anything to do. Red, blue, pink, yellow, red? That doesn't make sense. White, yellow, red, gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know. I think I need to figure more things out on a later date. Alright, whatever you do, don't be locked. You motherfucker. Do I want to open it from here, or do I want to open it up from the passageway? I want to say here so we don't lose steps. Observatory wouldn't be the end of the world. Bedroom would let us go right more. What was in here? A photo of our aunt, presumably. There used to be a chest here, but not this time. Wow, this time is really scarce, huh? Observatory would give us 3. Observatory would give us 3 whatchamacallits. Commissary. Oh, not the billiard room. We don't have gems for it. Oh no. At least we could try out the dart game now. Can I play pool? Can I play pool, please? I like pool. Four is blue. Four. 8. No, okay. 4. 12. Huh. So 4 times 2 is 8? No. Plus, minus, times, divided. Plus, minus, times, divided. What if I start with 2? Okay. It does not like that. Okay, 4. If we do 8, we get 12. If we do... But it didn't like it when we pushed 8. 4. If we do 1. No. 4 times 3 is 12. Cass! I don't know. Probably not. How are you? How are you doing? Six. Damn. Well, it's not that, like... It's not that I'm losing, but I'm definitely not winning. I'm gathering information is the current thing that I'm doing. Getting stronger, that's good. So does it have something to do with billiards? Because I do like billiards. 4 is a 12. The 8 would be a black ball. The cue ball. 8 would be 16. Fuck. 20. Clearly. Yeah, I know what's going on. 12 plus 8 would be 20. So now we're on, what is it, minus? Yeah, we're on minus now. So this would be triple 10, which is 30 minus 12. I'll get there. It's 18. No, it did not like that. It did not like that. I can now sit up in bed by myself and walk mostly by myself. So that's awesome, Cass. Cass, that's great. Yeah, I've been seeing the updates. You grew 2 inches. That is also crazy. Yeah, I mean, I saw the realignment. That looks awesome. Congratulations. This is so exciting. Are you excited? So did it not like 30 minus 12? Or did I just math wrong? It is plus minus, right? Plus minus times divided by 30. Yeah, absolutely. And so you are feeling better like each day. Which hopefully is good. I'm excited, Cass. I'm excited. All right, 30 and 12. I would think 30 minus 12 would be 18, but maybe but so is 12 plus 18 is 30. So do I have to do something with green, red, green? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't. Neither does this. This doesn't help me either. Okay. 30, 12, feeling better each day, and each time I get out of bed, I just need to poop, and I'll be great. As someone with GI distress on occasion, I understand. I get it. Is it really not 18? I'm gonna try it again. Surely something will have changed. So 8 plus 12, clearly 20. 30. Well, what if we just do, what if we do minus 12 minus 10? 2. Okay. 5 times? 5 times 6? We don't have a 30. 15 times 6? No, it just didn't care last time. 5. 6 times 5 is 30. We don't have a 30. But we have a 10 that could reach 30. What else could reach 30? A 15 times 2. Double 15. I'll go for it. Fuck. 2. I wonder why it's 2. 5 minus 6 equals 1. Okay. Ooh, okay. So the colors are what we need to do with each thing. So blue is add. Or maybe blue is just our starting point. Yellow is subtract. So pink will be, I'm going to say our multiply. It should be 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. So we're starting with 20, I'm guessing. Do we do PEMDAS first? It should be 40. No, we can't do that because then we would be at 30. Maybe it's by this order of scrolling out. So 20 minus 10, which is 10, times 2, which is 20. We're the best there ever was. Two keys! We needed that. We needed that win. Guess this game hurts my brain. After this, I'm going to try and get a little bit of Jump King action. But that's so exciting, Cass. I'm so happy to hear that you're feeling better, or that you're doing well. +2 for stepping in. Dining room would be good. Parlor would be okay. I think I'd rather do dining room. I think I need to do the one-offs earlier. I might need to go back soon. Anything? What room did I need to have unlocked for this thing to pop off? Okay, let's get something good. Let's open this first. Think it tough. Is this new? Is this? We don't normally see a magnifying glass in here. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. That's true, I haven't... Where's my lowercase word? So nothing on this one. Are any of these all lowercase? Look at that hyper-realistic Tinkatuff. That's crazy. I guess all of them are pretty realistic, huh? Alright. Let's math this shit out. This is the middle box. Alright, so that one's a lie. The gems are in the middle box. This could be true. This is the middle box. So that's a lie. That's a lie. And that's true. And the gems are in the middle box, which is the truth, which means that this is where the gems are. Hooray! Easiest game of my life. Okay, so hear me out. No matter what, we can't go up from here, which means we'll be relying on whatever comes out of the dining room. Which means that we should choose one of these two things so that we have the commissary for later. Get a key and a gem. Alright. Anything else fun and fancy in here? Nope. Let's open it up. Okay, so we need to do East Wing Hall, which we have not unlocked yet, to my knowledge. And I think we should do I guess we don't really have a choice. A mad dash to the 8th rank. Courtyard, we don't have the thing for. We don't have the key card for. No, wait. might be a key in here. We have the break room. The breaker. Utility closet. Yeah, I thought I turned that on. No? Didn't turn it on? What is the key in here? Maybe we can't see it because all the lights are off. That makes sense. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, gem requirements. I should have done the other one. Can I back up? No. Okay. Let's do this one. Shit. Secret passage. Okay. We're gonna hold off on going in there. It's locked, and I don't have any keys. What if I go to the utility closet, start rummaging through here? Or secret passage. Alright. We want a blue room, which is not not on here. Leads to a room to a color of your choice. Does it matter? What kind of room we want? Have we seen a yellow room before? We kind of want a hallway so that we can get to more places, huh? Hi, Shell. How are you? I'm gonna take a risk because I want to see what yellow does. What do you mean it's locked? What's the point of the secret passage? Give me a key. Okay, that's cool. I like the secret passage. I need to go here. Shellium. Whoa. This is so low. Shell, how is you is? So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna turn the dark room on. Oh, we turned the key card entry system off so that we could go in there. Me, thank you for giving a sub to Shell. Shell, enjoy your MS Paint emotes that I made on Monday mornings, taking out from work and then got someone to outline them for me because I didn't know how. Say that to me again. We are now 1 out of 3 subs into opening up another Pokemon pack today. You are currently vibing with Meep, and he smells bad. No one say to Meep that he smells bad anymore. So close. that six pack. Hot man. Any abs in chat? Good luck. Yeah, from me making people laugh. Washboard looking abs. What if I said I used to? It'd be a lie, but what if I said it? Should I just go back or should I go into the dark room for a key? I might go into the dark room for a key. I'm going back. I only have 25 steps. I'm not gonna make it. That's a lie. That's a lie. Meep has told me. Meep's told me. Meep's told me though. Meep wouldn't lie to me. My ego, my fragile male ego, it's being destroyed, decimated. Someone help. Help me in my fragile ego. It's dying, sinking, drowning. Are you telling me? You telling me there ain't no key in here? Please? Please let there be a key in here. What is this? Oh. This is what we've been waiting for. See, green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green memos found in Hartley's room are also false. I forgot I had this magnifying glass. Please, show me a key. I need it. I need it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it much further if you don't give me a key. What is this? Why do I have a bomb? A large battery pack. It's not a bomb. Don't worry, everybody. It's not a bomb. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Are you sure you don't want to open? Fuck. No, nothing. $11.28. You got anything on you? Oh, about it. Whoa. About over here. Oh, what if I use this for the Christmas tree? You know what I'm saying? For the Cinca. For the boudoir. To find out what the code is. I have 19 feet. feetsies left. I have 18 feetsies left. 17 I have 18 feetsies left. Is that a banana? What else you got? Alright, what is this? Could be a banana. Could be something else. Is that a code? 15? An Inkay. So I need to start reading these things again, because I think the lowercase have a hidden message. There are lowercase words. Okay, so on here. What if there's a secret code hidden in here? Like fingerprints on the safe! I don't see a code. I don't see a code. I think we're doomed this run. Becca Latte, how are you doing? What if I try, there, 11, 28, and it's open. Damn. Do I have any other codes to try? I mean, I doubt it, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. Yeah, it was a shot. It was a shot in the dark. How's it going in here? I think we've reached an end point of our run, but I think we got a good amount of information today, so I'm happy with that. I think we can be happy with that, and then I'm gonna hop into Jump King to get some DLC info running. We'll still be able to look at a couple of rooms, but we don't have the steps to go through everywhere. So I'm not doing too hot in this game in particular. But this is our first day of trying this game, so I don't know. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. That's okay. Yeah. Order placed, so we have to find this room again the next day. I wonder if it's an important dad. 1809. Oh man, good. Hey buddy. I keep trying to click on things to move it. and then it just opens things up. How's it going there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much that I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot the stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long your Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do both of us a favor and be excited. The house really is amazing, and I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before the trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night. Don't spend all your time each day playing the Riga blocks. I don't think there's any hidden stuff in here. But yeah, Becca, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Have you been doing any more repo? The professional repoist? The repoer? The repro? Her name is Simon P. Jones. That's good to know. Not as many as I'd like. That's okay. We don't need every day to be a repo day. SKR6789. But what if I wanna? Let me grab this shovel from my inventory while I can dig myself a deeper hole. If you wanna, then if you wanted to, you'd be putting more time into it to actually, I know, listen, all right, clarity moment here. I know sometimes life is busy and it's literally impossible. I just wanted to dig myself a hole. Been playing a lot of V-Rising, actually. I heard that V-Rising has been shaking things up recently that make it harder, not harder to play, but they changed some things around and people are not happy. I don't repo alone, and it's hard to get people together. I understand. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Okay, press any button to activate blue. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. I got you, Becca. We'll get him with guilt. We'll guilt him in. Yes, yes, you can't see me, but I'm also excellenting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I've been working on it. No, wait. Okay, hold on. Press any button above to activate blue. You know what? I'm opening up MS Paint. Perfect. And then we have this. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he's no longer employed with our staff. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Ooh. What does that have to do with anything? Is that just lore? Denny Ravane. Mail stealer. I don't know. Right, we have 8 steps left. We have 8 rooms. What is this? Do I need this? Mail. Royal mail. Four, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. And that's all I get from here. Okay, no keys in here? No helpful, progress? Okay, you know what? I don't need it. Ah! That scared me. I thought there was something moving. He's a little baby. The freezer. Freezes your accounts? That might be good. That's a locker room. Sauna. And pump room. I think we just used the freezer. I don't think... Do I have to be in the freezer in order to do said thing? Can I turn... There's so much stuff in here. How many steps do I have? 6? And how many is it to the utility closet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then I would need 12 to get back. We're doomed. Do I need to end my day in here? If I leave. Nope. It is permanently frozen. That's nice. A battery pack and a magnifying glass. Is there anything outside that I can use? Okay, so one more thing that I want to check if I have the things is being able to go. But oh, I can't get to the bridge because I don't have the special key. But I have a thing that says beside the bridge something. Bird. Swimmy. Look at all this stuff. There's gotta be stuff hidden. Can't go in there, right? Did they take more stuff out? I feel like no, they did not take more stuff out. I think this was a good day to end it on. Birds. Oops, not even gonna acknowledge. What? What? Becca, what do you have to say for yourself? Yeah, I heard they goofed up V-Rising real hard with, basically making it so that you only have, you can only have one, whatchamacallit, day. Not day. I was thinking about this. The Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to start each new day with 20 extra steps. One like group. I don't know. I'm at 1. Okay, what does this assist us with unlocking? We can turn this, and now, what does this go to? We're on fire! We have one thing on fire! Now, I believe it'd be correct to assume that I would have to do that every time in order to unlock whatever that is. If I go in there, am I going to run out of stuff? Gardener's logbook. Wait, go back. April 10th, 1992. Gardener's logbook. Meep, why don't you like repo with the homies and homettes? When I first came on the estate, in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbooks, and no record of any kind regarding various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, I'm gonna say improvidence, In the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some records of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Okay, so now we're rotated east. As my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard entrance drive and east yard. Fortunately, for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Esmond's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavored to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wing. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, green room, and secret garden all fall within this category. Okay, so it has to be on the perimeters. Becca, when were you going to tell me? When were you going to tell me this? You did say that you were doing less than you wanted, but when did you tell me? When were you going to tell me that we don't at all anymore? Soil survey. What is this? On the first task I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of various plots of soil underneath each slot on both of the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was unclear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the garden. And the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Fake news. Fake news. How are you gonna take that, Meep? Meep, you just gonna let that happen? Okay. So, flowers can bloom in some of these spots. We're gonna take a nice little screenshot. Boop. I'm gonna paste it right in here. Perfect. Is there any hidden words in here? No? Good. The smudge pots. A few years the Baron made a long overdue... Oh shit! Long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electric power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house were still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve the resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Yeah, I heard apple trees are insane to keep alive, or like to maintain. I could be wrong. I've never grown an apple tree. It's just what I think I've heard. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Arinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel, Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by a paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending to the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of the chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rhina's depiction in the chapel. This is the Ho one. And the Ho is number 1. This is 1. Oh, that's it. We're done. Alright. Well. I think that's good. What is that? Can I have that? I don't think it'll matter, but I want it. It's not a gem. 20 extra steps. Let's go. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end stream. We've got a little bit of data. I can't tell if this is moving. But neat. Can I turn this off? I can, and it'll turn that off. Okay. Just in case other things need other things. Actually, you know what? No, we'll leave it off. We'll leave it off. But we are going to call it a day there. That was fun. Ordinary villa. We got pretty far. 25 rooms. I think our highest is 29 so far. But we just ran out of keys. It seems like keys in the upper echelons of the villa are important. I hope I used that word right. Echelons. Echelons. Is it? Are you gonna close my game after I saved and quitted? Or are we gonna be stuck here for a while? Oh, I hear wind blowing. I hear a mountain. Blueprints. That's us. We're the blueprints. I'm just gonna look in here and see if there's any secrets. Any secrets? Okay. So with that being said, let us go find someone to raid. Bam. So, first I should figure out who we're raiding. No, Choco ended. Okay. Plan different plan. We going to go raid Jen. There we go. Eep time for me, it's eep time for all of us. So if you look in the lovely chat, you'll see a raid message and a sub-raid message. If you don't mind copying and pasting that to show Jen the support that you show me all the time, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone who came out, whether it was lurking, chatting. I really do appreciate it. Tyler, thank you for the resub for 21 months. Meep, thank you for the gifted sub to Shell. I really do appreciate it. Jen is currently playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's like a turn-based RPG. It looks very fun. Gary came in. He said he 100%ed that. Cass, I hope that your last day is an easier one, or easier. You got this. I believe in you. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to continue this game on stream. Well, I gotta get to Jump King DLC at some point. Right? So I mean, I don't know. I haven't fully figured out what I'm doing with streams again yet. But I know that I still have to do the 12-hour stream. And then I think I have a charity stream coming up. That'll be fun. Sometime in June. Charity stream in June. 12-hour stream TBD, but maybe also soon. Jump King DLC soon. I don't know. But thank you, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bidoo.